So no more battery in the engine bay for the 94 Prelude. I got rid of the overfill tank, got a little extra eBay one I had sitting here. Got to tighten everything up, but that's where it'll be sitting once I get it all finally mounted. Don't mind the wire down there. I'll fix that too and tuck that. But I used a battery relocation kit for an Integra, DC Integra EG Civic, and it bolted up fine. Now I ran the starter wire right over for now. I wanted to run it under, but actually against the shift cables here and the shifter, I actually didn't want this rubbing. So I'm probably gonna find a different way to mount it, but for now this works. Of course, it runs right up to the fuse box, runs over here, and then basically I mounted this to the firewall, and you can see where that matches right there for the battery cable that extends all the way to the trunk. And I ran it down through the firewall where the AC drain line would have been, and basically, luckily Prelude's pretty easy to do this on. Ran it down underneath there. It's probably kind of hard to see it. I'm going to mount it like officially. It's kind of right above my Honda right now, hanging on it. I'm actually going to mount it above there. And then of course went all the way down through the side of the carpet, back of the passenger seat. Prelude seat's really easy. There's just two tabs. You pull out, boom, you get the back seat done, and right out. And ran it all the way through the back there. It kind of actually really has nice areas where you don't got to really do much to run anything. And then I mounted that right there. So basically that's the fuse block for when it trips, you can pop and reset it. And ran it all the way back here. And I used the stock battery tray for now, which actually for this one I think I'll just leave. Bolted it to the floor, trimmed it up just a tad, and then tightened everything down, put the battery holder, which I'll get a nicer looking one, you know, tie down later. And then I grounded it right to the actual one of the stock grounds. You would have a stock ground go here. You'd have it one go on the actual frame, and then one to here to the transmission. And I just had it running here for now, and it started up and did fine. Seems to be holding all right. I figured it was pretty decent ground because that's actually bolted and sanded down to certain points and bolted to the frame, so it seems to do really well. Good connection. And then just ran the positive over there, so, and took the carpet out on that side, but all the rest is still in. So not bad. I mean, it doesn't look bad at all. Starts right up, seems to do fine. I can get access to it. I really like the kit. I'll probably put this kit in my 93, but of course I'm going to do it a little bit cleaner and take my time and go a little bit of a different route and do that. But I'll put some pictures up of the battery relocation kit I used, and it even has an example picture. It's very simple how to do. I've done this back in the past, but it's nice having a kit that looks this nice and just it's already all planned out. So it works for the Prelude really well too. And of course, like I said, this is more of just a street car / race car, and I don't know where I'm going to go as far as if I'm pull lots interior out and do lots of things differently with it yet. So I just decided to run it that way that I did. On my 93, I would run it a little bit more cleaner, and obviously I want to keep AC in the 93 so it wouldn't go through that port there. But yeah, looks better. Definitely have more room in the engine bay for turbo activities once I put that turbo kit on the ground over there. And other than that, it's not bad at all. So I'm pretty happy with it, guys. Check them out. It's actually from Clean Injectors. Where's their little card they sent me? Right there. So you can check them out, and that's where I got the kit from, off of eBay.